Hello everybody, today is the YONGSAN Gardens in Quick 9 and the team is in full swing creating another premium guide for you all. We have now been up and running with our Quick 9 service for several seasons now and have been able over time to adapt and improve our service to you all. We do get a lot of questions about Quick 9, we do get a lot of feedback as well, and that is how we improve. All types of feedback are welcome and we are happy to listen to that. When it comes to the Yongsan Gardens, it can be a tricky course. It can be a slightly softer course as well. It really depends on the wind. We are providing free-to-play ball alternatives together with some paid balls as well. It's up to you to decide how you want to attack the Quick 9. Some people feel like, okay, I just want to play with free-to-play balls. Some people feel, okay, I want to have an extra advantage and I want to use a paid ball or so, because frankly the rewards in Quick 9 are still massive. A lot of clan points to be won, and also for a lot of players it's a lot of club cards to be won. Sure, the balls that is to be won, it's not really much to talk about. However, though, what with the club cards there's a lot of players that are, getting more and more cards running closer towards maxing their club. So my point with this is it's you that decide how you want to play. For us, we do want to give you the full service package always, regardless what we're doing. Tournament play, Quick 9, Tour play, or Checkpoint challenge. We do want to give you our everything, the best possible service. And that goes with providing free to play as a base, with adding some paid balls together with it for you to choose or pick and choose whatever suits your way of playing. We also have videos with voiceover. They are posted in a specific folder on Google Drive where you can listen to the shot creator themselves to explain to you how to play the shots. Last but not least, we do have the Telegram chats. The Telegram chats are not just open for paying members, they are also open for everyone. So if you want to join and get to be in an interactive environment with other players, then you use the links in the description down below. And once again, like I said, you don't have to have a package to join there. During days, we are not making a premium guide. We are trying to provide some older slides to give some help to those people that is in the Telegram chat. So for those of you that are free users and joining there, then that's what you are getting. If you do want to have the premium guides and the premium service, then you do have to have a package or do invest in a one-time purchase. For every day for every time we are doing Quick 9, you can buy access via one-time service for a small fee. For those of you that do want to pay an even lesser fee for all the guides, then you can sign up for a package, and that will give you access to all the events we do for the next 30 days. Okay, so if we're doing 15 events over the next 30 days, which is, on average what we're doing, then you get access to all those 15 events. You have the links in the description down below. You can also scan the QR code, can go directly there, but especially the links in the description down below. Here in this video, you can also find some example guides, and that you will, if you just follow along here in this video, you will find example guides where you can have a look to see that this is no different for us than when it comes to the other game modes. Quick 9 is 100% full swing. You decide if you want to play paid balls or if you want to play free-to-play balls. That's completely up to you. We got you covered. When it comes to our tournament guides and shootout guides, so whatever guides you get from us, we are working really hard to present the data that we do collect in the best possible way. We're collecting that and presenting that on one page. This to make it simple for everyone, especially when it is solo play. Having stuff on different pages is going to be very time consuming, and therefore we have decided to put everything on the same page, and we have the left side to be the page of the drive and the right side to be the page of the second shot. Obviously this is going to look a little bit differently if there is a send it, and it's going to look a bit differently when it's a par 3. We're going to look at the par 3 in a bit as well. You can see that you do get all the information in text form, but together with text you get all the pictures as well. We're trying with arrows and with circles and boxes and stuff like that to try to give the best possible advice on what to think for and what to look at when it comes to trying to replicate the shot, because that's what it's all about, right? You have to try to replicate the shot to the best of your ability. And you're gonna drop some, you're gonna miss some. A guide is not a script, it is just a guide, but it will give you, get you there and get you to be competitive without having to waste a lot of balls and tokens yourself in practice. You can see that we do work a lot with tables. Now, this is a specific example where this particular slide is catering to win 6 to 10 balls, which is not common, but we're trying to include as many different win balls that we possibly can, because obviously if someone wants to use a luminary, then they can do so. If someone wanna do a win 10 ball and play the same type of shot, in this case you can do that as well. And we're working with tables, as you can see there, that depending on what wind you have, you see how many rings to pull. And that is something that is a very exciting thing in our guide, as that means that you don't have to sit with an application in front of you to be able to follow the guide. And that's a big thing. I personally, when I play nowadays, I only use an app if I'm having to play with my wedge. But if I don't have to play with my wedge, I can use the guide and I do not have to use an app whatsoever. So you can see the simplicity and the information there on the page. And this is how a slide works when it comes to a par 4 and a par 5. If we're looking at a par 3, it will look very much like this. And here you can see that the pictures are a little bit bigger because there's obviously more room. And we do have the aim picture, we do have the wind angle picture, and you can also see the information above the wind angle picture. And that is to describe what type of wind angle tweak you're going to do. Now, this is something you can use if you want to, or you skip it if you want to. But to be consistently dropping shot on a high level, then the wind angle tweaks is an essential part. But there's loads of people that just don't really care for that. They feel just happy to have something to follow, and they will drop some, they will miss some, but at the end of the day, they will do much better with a guide than without. You can see all the text as well, and you have the shot structure on the left hand side, which is a very important tool, which describes in what order to do the certain things. Following the shot structure will help you speed up everything and help you avoid mistakes. Then you have the top row, as you do have on every single slide that we do, with some caddy tip information and also some personal tweaks and stuff like that. VPR table obviously on the slide here on the par 3s, just to allow yourself to not have to use an application once again. Now, like I said, when it comes to our guides, you do get two different guides when you do purchase from us. One that is a regular guide, which is going to cater to not just the max level of the particular club. So for an example, you will get Apocalypse level 6 plus information and so forth. When it comes to the max club guide, which is the second guide you get access to with our package, then you only see information for the max level of that particular club, which definitely is a good thing when it comes to, let's say we go back to the par 4 slide that I showed you just earlier. Here we would remove the Apocalypse level 6 plus. It would just say Apocalypse. It will remove the push-up for Apoc 6. It would say P10 max stress, white ring by rough. And then it will also say 1-to-1 in adjustment. So it would just remove certain bits of the text, certain things that is just unnecessary, and make the slide to be much easier to follow. But that's for people that only have the max club. But with our guides, you do always get access to 2 guides. Thank you so much, everybody, for watching this video for the Quick 9 and YONGSAN Gardens in the Thursday, the 10th of July Quick 9 Master Premium Guide Service. You can find the best guides on the market and the best service on the market on patreon.com/golfclashtommy for tour and tournament play. And for Quick 9, you go to patreon.com/GCT Quick 9. Links in the description down below. Good luck in today's Quick 9.